Hi there. Today I want to talk about mental health and why I think we should prioritize mental health. First of all, let me get my pillow because I want to get comfortable while talking about this one. Yes, it is very important to prioritize our mental health, especially here in Nigeria because you know why. That we don't really care about this, or let me say we have zero patience for people dealing with mental health issues. Yes, I can say strongly that Nigerians have zero patience or zero tolerance with people dealing with mental health issues, because everybody diverse for this country and nobody wants no crap from anybody. And our empathy level, I'm sorry to say, it's not on the high side. But that aside, mental health is very important, and a lot of us do not even know about this. Before I go deep down, let me just define what I think mental health is. Mental health is the state of mind, emotions, and our psychological well-being. Yeah, and it's just that simple. Look at how simple it is. But these things can either make you or break you. Unfortunately, I know someone that this broke, so I'll try to air my opinion without getting too emotionally attached. My point is, we should prioritize our mental health as much as we prioritize our physical health. Everybody wants to have a glowing skin these days. As much as we are putting so much effort in trying to have a glowing skin, we should put that much effort in trying to have a sound mind. Because if you lose your mind, then I don't know what else to say. If you lose your mind, then you've lost it. Because life is a mystery. And nobody has this whole thing figured out. So you need a sound mind. But that aside, let me just mention a few things that I think would help you realize that you need a mental health check. When you feel very sad, like you lost your zeal to want to function, you don't get sleep at night, lots of interest in things you enjoy doing, feeling very tired at all times, having difficulty in concentrating, feeling worthless, and feeling the need to harm yourself. There's so many of them, but these are just a few I can wrap my head around right now. So yeah, when you feel all this, or you have all the signs, or you go through all this, you need a mental health check. And to be honest, you don't need a mental health check in a church. I'll explain. You need therapy. You need good people around. You need love. You need to have an heart-to-heart communication. And you don't need prayer and fasting, to be honest. You don't need prayer and fasting. You don't need spiritual assignments. No. When you're having a mental health breakdown, you don't need church. You need therapy and you need love. But yeah, in Nigeria, when we are having a mental health breakdown, unfortunately, the place we find ourselves is in church. And to be honest, it doesn't really do us good. A lot of people will attack me, but this is my opinion and this is my truth. The church does not really do us good in this mental health issue. Let me explain why I say the church does not do us good. You know, poor man, every problem we poor man gets, not spiritual problem. But every problem a rich man gets, na money problem. So a poor man will have this mental health issue and will go to church, and they will give him spiritual assignments. They'll tell him or her that, oh, there's this uncle in your village that is after your life. There's this person that does not want you to progress. And because the person is looking for help in the wrong place and very gullible, they will fall and believe. And they'll start giving prophets and prophetess money to see what's vision and help them get off that situation. But of course, these people that you're giving money to do not want you to go, so they'll keep telling you stories to keep you. You need spiritual covering, so you will be there. And you are in the place where you should not be. But because of we don't have proper understanding for this, when we're supposed to seek the right help, we'll find ourselves in the wrong place and we'll stay there. And that's how we'll end up ruining our life, because of we do not have the right information when we need it the most. So I don't know. I said I'm not going to talk about this as a professional, because I am not. I'm just trying to air my opinion. And my point is, take care of your mental health, because when it gets bad and you don't have the right help, the right people around, it can really get bad and can even lead to deaths. I said I don't want to be emotional about this, and I tried. I just brushed this off because this is actually a very sentimental topic for me. And yeah. So guys, please prioritize your mental health, because it is very, very important. And I wouldn't want to find out that I lost someone dear to my heart again because of mental health issue. Yes, I love you all, and take care of your health.